The following is a women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan says, watch me. Well, there's no better place for that than WarGames.
This meaner, angrier Liv has the perfect outlet for her new personality inside this cage.
And also a great place to bark orders to all of her new cronies.
That may be true, Byron, but seeing as how Liv is starting the match tonight, she'll have to survive until backup arrives.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She is approaching this WarGames cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
First 2 competitors in WarGames facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important.
To the sky!
Lands the splash. Flying all the way crashing down. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Picture-perfect moonsault.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too.
Liv gets her back.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like WarGames can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Power leg breaker. Now scaling the WarGames structure. This is not going to end well. Watch out. Ah, big impact. I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Bam!
They're going to use the cage as a weapon.
Man!
Oh, man!
Liv got out of the way. Liv Morgan looking for that.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon. Kendo stick impact.
And evades the attack.
Hooked up. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Trish with the confidence of a living legend, guys. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oof. Oh, mat slam with some attitude. Oh, that's just insulting.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense.
Reversal catches Tiffany. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She managed.
The jumping complete shot. Face first. The lights are dimming for Trish. Oh!
Caught that and reversed it. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. And looking for a back suplex. Very nice.
Oh, snapping the leg in.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Burns for the second rope.
Driving down.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now a...
We're going to finish it off.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Flying.
It doesn't get much more classic than this. Trish Stratus about to deliver some
Stratisfaction. Boom. Will Trish take advantage? Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Check what she's doing up there, but it's not good. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
into an SOS. No. Oh, no. What impact.
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Getting her...
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
with a corkscrew Stratton bomb. Stratton is just about to finish this.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is brutal.
Can't watch this. Double kicks in a debilitating clothesline deliver.
Like a bat out of hell and a blast off.
Searching out of the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Just focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Beat that with a jumping complete shot.
something in store for Liv. Man, a neck breaker.
Liv come back from that. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
What a display of strength here. Gets slapped down. Right to the knee. She's set straight into a steel platform that separates the rings.
Narrowly escaping there.
And an answer from her. And sending her careening into the metal trench. Waiting for WarGames to start. This is already in dangerous territory. Oh, what a kick.
Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Placed against the turnbuckle. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames. Powerful kick. Oh, man. Shot in the corner from Stratton.
And it appears to be tippy time. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Muscle memory got to be taken over now.
Pure instinct to pick out before three.
Beautiful swanton.
Oh, what a kick.
Deep into the match, this could end it. Ending this fight right there. I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
That's a stiff shot to the body. KOD. Versus chances are fading.
Choosing to go to the head here.
Interesting strategy.
Discus clothesline. So much momentum. Alexa is covered. And we have Stratton. She still fights out in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
There's two. She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what WarGames is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.